Hey guys, how's it going? So, I don't know if you knew this, and it is totally weird and new to me, but did you realize that when you go live, the image is like reversed? So, I have some little slides that I made, and I was like, man, I want to get these to show up like correctly. So, you can actually like mirror reverse things, so it's actually showing the correct orientation. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I was all excited to find out how to do that. So I am really excited to share with you tonight because Pampered Chef has totally blessed my life, and it's really cool to share more information about what that can do for other people and be an inspiration, hopefully. So a little bit about me. I started Pampered Chef 3.5 years ago, and I was actually working full-time. I was managing a parks and recreation, so it was really fun. I got to help build playgrounds. I actually got to pick out playgrounds for parks, and also help with recreational activities like youth sports and things like that. But the thing that I didn't like about it is that I could not get a raise and I could not move up because there were no open positions, and I was capped out at my pay raise basically. So while I loved my job and my work, I was leaving all day long. Like I went to work at 8 and I'd get back at like 5, and I put my daughter in childcare and she was 1 at the time. And I just felt like if I wanted to put more effort in and work really hard, hey Kelsey, I wouldn't necessarily get rewarded for my efforts. And so the thing I love about Pampered Chef is that the more that we want to invest in our business and the more effort that we put in, the more money that we can make. And it really truly is kind of that like business owner, entrepreneurial type business, because that's how it is when you own your own business. You can put more effort in, you can make more money, and it's an amazing thing. You don't have to wait for the next interview and pray that you get it when you're up against like 5 other people that are really highly qualified, things like that. So that is one thing I love about Pampered Chef and direct sales. So why Pampered Chef? Well, the one thing I love about Pampered Chef is that we are providing a product or service that everyone needs. I mean, everyone eats. Every house has a kitchen, and that stuff's not going to go away. Like, it's always going to be around. And men and women both are cooking. We have a great selection of items for guys who grill or women who grill. I like to grill, and my husband does too. But so really, like, the market and opportunity is huge. And so with millennials, cooking is on trend. Like, remember all of those videos that would come over on our Facebook feeds, like the tasty videos and stuff? Like, people love that kind of stuff. So that is why Pampered Chef. What does a virtual party consultant do? So I kind of typed up some questions that are pretty common questions that people ask about Pampered Chef, and so I thought I'd kind of run through them with you. A virtual party consultant runs pretty much everything from home or phone or wherever you want, and is all online. So you don't have to leave your house to be making extra income, which is really nice. I know we have some consultants with us, so feel free to share below. Let's make this interactive. Any consultants that are with us, feel free to share below what your favorite perk or favorite benefit of doing virtual parties is. For me, it's being able to stay home with my kids and not have to leave them in the evenings or anything to go do shows. So I really like that about it. So yeah, virtual consultant, I should say a little bit more. So we help set up the event page. The host invites their friends. We kind of post throughout the page, throughout the event page and the party, and really just kind of moderate and showcase some product through party posts and make them fun and stuff. So it's all done at our leisure from home. What does a cooking show consultant do? Cooking shows are basically the host invites their friends to their house. The consultant goes to the home and facilitates cooking and making a recipe. You do not have to stand in front of the group and prepare a recipe. That is super nerve-wracking sometimes, right? So actually, as a home show consultant, what I like to do is set up stations around the kitchen, and the guests come in and help prepare the meal. And after we do meal preparation, everyone sits down together and eats and partakes in the meal and shops and has fun. So it really is that like sense of bringing community together and people together to share a meal, and then they get to see the products and play with the products and find things that might make their life easier in the kitchen, right? So that's what a cooking show consultant does. How many days a week do you have to work? So the beautiful thing is, how many days a week do you want to work? So you get to decide how much or how little you want to do. And like I said, it can be done from your phone. It could be done from your office or your house or wherever you're at. So it's super flexible. You get to decide how many days a week, how many hours a week, what time. I mean, all of that kind of stuff. So can I do it all from my phone? I think I kind of answered this a little bit earlier, but yes, many consultants do not have a computer at home or a printer or anything like that, and they do it all from home. So you can definitely have that flexibility. This is great for people that maybe are introverted or not super outgoing, or people that maybe have some health challenges and can't just get a normal job where maybe it's physically demanding, or even just like getting up and out of the house. I mean, it is so flexible. What are the perks? Well, in addition to the flexibility that I just mentioned, there's so many perks. So as consultants, we get product discounts. We can get 50% off brand new products and 20% off everything else. We also can earn free product every single month. So this month we are working on earning the new fall product that is coming out this fall. We don't know what it is yet, but we are earning it for free. It just like shows up on our doorstep. It is so awesome. We also get discounts at major retailers like Verizon, Costco, Sam's Club, Office Depot, like Office Max, car rentals. I mean, all sorts of random stuff. There's like a big old list of all the places that we can get discounts at. So that's really cool. Trips. There's free trips. Pampered Chef will send us on trips. It's such an amazing thing. So we just got back from Hotel del Coronado, which is a historic, very nice, expensive hotel. I would never really pay that much to stay at a hotel myself, but because it's free, it's amazing. Some people went to Amelia Island in Florida, so it's paid for. Airfare transferred from the hotel. They give you spending money. They cover breakfast. There's a group event one night where dinner is covered, like a full spread. So the trips, the friendships, oh my gosh. There's just so much, like the networking that you get from everyone and the trainings that are available. There's a lot of perks. Like I could keep going. So consultants, comment below with your favorite perk of being a consultant, especially those who've been around a little bit longer and have experienced, more perks. New consultants can actually earn up to $2,000 in cash. So that is another perk, and you can earn Pampered Chef dollars that you can spend on products, all sorts of stuff. So how do consultants make money? We make money off of personal sales. So that means like anytime you have a host that does a show, you're making commission off of the show and the party sales. You can also earn commission from having team members do shows as well. So there's two different ways to earn money, earn commission. We get paid twice a month on the 7th and the 21st. We can get paid through direct deposit if that's what you prefer, or a paper check mailed to you. So we do make actual real money, not just get paid in spatulas. People are like, do you really actually get a paycheck? Yes, we actually get paychecks. How much money can I make? So the sky is the limit, and it's really interesting when people see my paycheck. They're like, you make that much money selling Pampered Chef? So I'll share a little bit of my background, because someone asked me this the other day. So when I first started, my first 6 months, my paychecks were anywhere from like $200 to $500. And then after 6 months, like 6 months to a year and a half or so, my paychecks were anywhere from like $1,000 to $1,500 or $2,000 a month. And then from like 2 to 3 years, my paychecks were somewhere between like $2,000 to $4,000, and then 3 to 4 years. So I'm almost at the 4-year mark. My paychecks have gone up from $4,000 to over $9,000. So I had my highest paycheck 2 months ago, and it was $9,300. All doing Pampered Chef, all from my house. Like, it's crazy what kind of money you can make. So this commission chart shows how we make commission. So over here, it's based off of monthly sales. So the more sales that you have in a given month, the higher the percentage commission is that you make. So this shows that 25% is the highest on this chart, but I actually make 31%. So there are ways that you can make more than 25%. And then this shows like some potential income, like what you could potentially earn. So average monthly hours or hours per week, like however many hours you put in. This is an average of how much you could potentially make for putting in those types of hours per week. So it's kind of nice to get that idea. And virtual parties, you can make anywhere from like $50 to like $150 or more per party. Cooking shows, you might make anywhere from like $70 to $200 or $300 per party. It just really depends on the party itself. Are there bonuses? Yes. So I was talking about the perks earlier, and one of the perks, especially for new consultants, is the chance to earn $2,000 in cash. So you can earn that. A lot of folks on our team are earning those cash bonuses, and we also get monthly bonuses as well. So as far as like product or logo wear, sometimes we can earn like clothing with like the logo on it, things like that. It's just really fun, the little bonuses and perks that we can get. Is there a monthly cost? This is a question I get asked a lot. So there's a $3 cost for liability insurance, which covers if anything happens, like say someone buys a product from you and they use it and it's a knife and they cut themselves. Like if for some reason you needed to be covered, if they were like, hey, I cut myself on your knife, like you're covered. Or like at a home show, if something happened, they were using your products. The other thing is $11 per month for your own personal website. And the personal website is optional, and it's free your first 90 days. So that's kind of nice as well. Do I need to keep inventory? So inventory, you do not need to keep inventory. So home office keeps all the products at their warehouse. And when someone orders something, it ships directly from our home office warehouse to the customer. So you do not have to invest a lot of money into having inventory. You just basically purchase your kit, which I'll talk about in a second. You get to keep all those products for your own personal use in your kitchen, or you could gift them if you don't need it, or you have a duplicate or something, but you don't have to keep inventory. And that was really I was impressed by that, because as a business person, you don't want to have to invest a lot of money to get started into something. Like you don't want to have to invest, some companies like a couple $1,000s or more, and then you're sitting on this investment of stuff, and how do you know if you're going to sell it? So that was something that was really enticing to me, is I did not have to invest a bunch of money. I could earn that money back pretty quickly, and I didn't have to sit on product and have money tied up in product. So that's definitely important. One thing that Kelsey mentioned that I absolutely love, thanks guys for commenting. I love this interaction. Kelsey mentioned that new consultants can earn their conference for free, and it's true. So you could go to national conference and earn your registration completely for free, which is really nice because conference is amazing. Yes, okay, so I don't know a lot of people. Can I still be successful? The answer is yes, because all it takes is really like a couple friends or family members to say yes to hosting. And when they do, you can start with those parties, and surely your recruiter or your director can help you find just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people to help you get started. From those people, you book parties off of them, and those circles of friends are now different circles, right? So I met many people like Kelsey. She's live with us right now. We met randomly through some party that was booked off a party, and another party was booked off of that one. And all of a sudden, like, you just have parties that continue to keep going and going. I don't even know these people. So you don't need to know a lot of people to be successful. Here's another common question. Do I have to be a good cook? The answer is no. You could burn food all day long, you could hate cooking, and you could still be successful at Pampered Chef. So let me tell you a little story real quick. So my friend, she used to be an attorney, and she's a mom. She has 2 kids. Actually, she adopted them. She's amazing. I love her to death. Anyways, she jokes that she could burn box macaroni and cheese. Like, she's the worst cook ever. And see, Emmy's not even a good cook, or she doesn't think she is. I think she's a pretty good cook. I've seen her cook. But anyways, so you don't have to like to cook, especially virtual parties. Like, there's no cooking going on. I mean, there can be cooking going on if you want, but it's a virtual show. Like, you're showing pictures and you're showing videos, that you didn't have to make yourself per se. You can use Pampered Chef's videos, things like that. At a home show, you're not cooking either. If you're doing stations, which I highly recommend, that's what I do, the guests are cooking. So you do not have to be a good cook to be successful, or even like cooking. And heck, if you want to get better at cooking, or you want to be inspired to cook more fresh, healthy meals at home, this could be a way to get inspiration. Okay, so consultants. Share below, since becoming a consultant, has it helped inspire you to become, a little more active in the kitchen? Or what do you feel like it has done for you in the kitchen? Comment below, consultants. Okay, Who pays for the host gifts? So as a host, you get rewards like free product and half price items and things like that. Pampered Chef pays for all the host gifts, which is so nice because some companies you have to pay for the host rewards. You do not have to do that in Pampered Chef. They will totally cover the host rewards for you, which is really nice. Are there monthly requirements or costs? So I covered the cost part earlier. Monthly requirements. So yes and no. 150 in sales will keep you active, but it's not required. We highly encourage everyone to be active every month because then you're meeting your own personal goals for why you signed up, things like that, but it's not required. So you can turn in 150 in sales once every 6 months and still be a consultant. However, we encourage you to do, at least the party a month, but we're not going to give you the boo, or you don't have to pay a penalty fee or anything like that if not. Okay, how much does it cost to get started? So we have 3 different kits, and they're all amazing. There's an ultimate kit. Oh my gosh, this is all backwards. I'm like, where am I pointing? An ultimate kit, a deluxe kit, and then a starter kit. So the ultimate kit is the biggest one for $249. You get over $1,000 in product. The smallest kit is $109, and you get over $400 in product. And then there's a deluxe kit right in the middle at $159. So I usually say if your budget is tight, get this small kit, because it just gets you in the door. We can help you get started. We can help you get a paycheck in 2 weeks. So if you started today and you even just got the small kit, if that's all your budget could afford, you could literally have a paycheck on July 7th. You could have a check that fast. So, and you get to keep everything in the kits. They're yours to keep. The value is there, so you're getting a good deal. So it's kind of what is there to lose? We can help you earn the cost back of your kit, and you get to keep everything on top of that. And you can have a check on July 7th. How do I get started? So how you get started is basically you go to pamperedchef.com, and I'll post directions in our event page as well. But you go to pamperedchef.com and you type in pamperedchef.com, be a consultant, and get started. And then you're going to need the ID of the person that invited you so that it will connect you guys together so that you're on the same team. And they will help mentor you and train you, them and or your director, depending on who your recruiter is. And so, yeah, well, that's the first step is ordering your kit. I'll put directions on the event page, and then we'll walk you through kind of each step along the way to help train you and get you going off to a great start. So I love all these comments that we're getting in here. Emmy shared, it helps make life easier and faster in the kitchen, and she's learned a lot, how amazing fresh garlic is. It's so true. Oh my gosh, fresh garlic is amazing. Jennifer says, the PC products I have make meal prep so much easier. They're fun to use. Even my husband gets giddy about the products he wants me to get. Oh, that's exciting. So who has questions? Definitely, if you are thinking of this or you're a little bit intrigued by Pampered Chef, comment with your questions below and I'm happy to answer them. Kelsey said, it's been very inspiring for meal prep, which means healthier eating and meeting weight loss goals. Oh, I love that. That's so great. So while you guys are asking questions, if there are any questions out there, I wanted to also share that we do have a giveaway. So I'm going to post in our event. So there's 2 different ways to earn on this giveaway. So the first one is anyone who joins tonight as a result of our event, so you have until midnight, you will get a free gift from your director. So it's kind of our way of saying thank you and welcome to the team, and we're so glad that you were able to join as a result of our event tonight. The second giveaway is a little survey. So I'll post a survey link. It takes 2 seconds to fill out. And yeah, you get entered to win when you fill out the quick little easy survey, the drawings, a little drawing slip, I guess you could say. So Christy added, I can't wait to use the garlic press. Getting my kit has definitely made me excited to get in the kitchen again and play. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Great. Well, if there's no questions from aspiring potential new team members or anyone who's curious about Pampered Chef, I will hop off and I will be around to answer more questions too. I'll post a little Q&A thing in our event page, so if anyone hops on later, they can ask questions. Thanks for being with us, guys. Bye.